AI is going to change how we work and how we live as humans. And for us to not take it serious as a top priority for the company would have been almost irresponsible. We are an iconic kitchen and bath brand that has been around for 153 years. We also have some of the world's most prestigious golf courses, restaurants, water spas, hotel properties.
What I think KOHLER is doing right about their AI journey is to set up this community where people can share what they've done.
If you treat it as a technology change, you'll get more resistance. But if you treat it as a way to help people do their jobs better, you're much more likely to have high adoption and success.
A lot of times in technology, we want to train people fully before we give them the technology themselves. But AI is very different. We can let people experiment before we give them all the information.
We had the idea of leveraging champions to really embed AI within the business.
When KOHLER first put out that they were looking for people who wanted to champion AI, I immediately raised my hand. I've seen what it can do firsthand, saving me time.
We use Viva Engage to allow champions to communicate and share their stories.
We took a lot of those user stories and we turned them into videos.
I'm using Microsoft 365 Copilot to create a prompt to compile everything that is coming up in the week so that when I come in every Monday, I know what's ahead of me versus spending hours combing through what needs to be done.
I've used the research mode to read these dense white papers from universities to learn more about a concept called multi-echelon inventory optimization. Copilot helped me summarize that very quickly.
What surprised me is how quickly people jumped on the Microsoft 365 Copilot wagon to really try things out.
In the first week, we saw adoption at 60% across all of our associates, and I'm happy to share that we've achieved 98% adoption across the company.
Using Copilot, tasks that normally would have taken me 3 hours now takes me 5 minutes.
We've used GitHub Copilot to improve our code releases by 25%. We've reduced our error defect rate by 75%.
I think AI gave us the opportunity to have a competitive advantage.
We have over 3,000 agents that are built to solve real business problems.
AI is making us more precise, more efficient, more profitable. AI gives us speed. That is the biggest key to success.